In Skyrim, housecarls serve a thane and carry their burdens. This is the story of Jordas. This guy.
I love the rift. You don't get any of that ice water you get up north. Sure, it rains from time to time, but most days it's just an endless parade of puddles rocking gently to sleep, like a living lullaby.
For training in the yard.
Sound like an artist or a poet.
Guilty on both counts. Although my wife is the true artist, the way the sight of her makes my knees buckle.
Hello.
Did you just come here to enjoy the full forest?
Yes, although my love worries it might be dangerous. Spriggans, wolves, and bears live in these forests. Well, we can outrun the Spriggans, avoid the bears, and appease the wolves. I figure I can just throw some meat on the ground and they'll fight each other for it.
Difficult to
Of
see
course,
through
she
this
says
fog.
we'd still make for a more
I hope it
appetizing
holds
meal.
No nasty surprises.
Where's your wife now?
She scampered off the shore stone to ask for directions. I assured her we need only follow the road, but she
Algernon
wants
is a
to be
big
sure.
threat for Skyrim.
She wanted to
we can
take a
solve it.
wagon, but I insisted we walk. I told her we're here to see the fall forest, so it would make no sense not to. I haven't told her the real reason we're here is to adopt a child. That part is a surprise.
A child?
I appreciate your concern, but it's not as if we haven't talked about it. She knows how I feel about children, and we can't have them on our own.
That's all the questions. Wait a minute. No, nice nose.
Shorestone is a small village in eastern Skyrim. It's a
Climatated
community
to the
of
cold.
miners.
Yes,
But I
it's
heard
strange how
frostbite
much it
spiders
affects
made
me.
problems in the
They
Red
say
Mountain
that's
Mine.
why I can write such visceral poetry. Most Nords know the cold so well they can see it as plain as the stars, but they can't transfer that feeling into words. I suspect it's because to them that feeling is no different than warmth, so it gets lost in
It's
translation.
always a surprise
For
to see
me,
how
I know the
beautiful
cold like
Skyrim
it's my
is.
sister. Only we're the type of siblings that never get along. Lately, it's only gotten worse. I wish I knew. Every night I go to bed, a chill starts to worm its way beneath my skin. If I do manage to sleep, I dream it's so cold my teeth are frozen solid, and eventually they just crumble in my mouth.
It's only a dream.
So my love tells me, but what good is knowing it's a dream if the pain is all too real?
Keep an eye on the sky.
Okay,
a dragon
that's
would be a horrible surprise.
all the questions I have.
Farewell to you, good traveler. May all your roads lead to warm sands.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you, my love. The way you wander about, sometimes I wonder if I need to buy you a leash.
My dear, I apologize. I wander because I know our love ties us together. There is no need for earthly bonds.
Why did I have to fall for a poet? There was that nice blacksmith in Riverwood. He would have made for a good husband.
Yes, except for the fact that he was happily married.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Anyone who says that has never laid eyes upon you.
My love, one of these days your flattery won't work on me. But today is not that day.
Then let us hurry to Riften, my dear, before the next one arrives.
To warm sands. Visit the couple after they arrive in Riften. Okay. Yeah. I think we just gotta wait for another courier. The hell is that guy? Jolie? Who the hell? That was the guy I was just talking to. The hell was that?
I wonder what might be tinkling of water droplets. The sound of birds and critters scurrying for cover.
The heavy armor suits you very well, my sweetheart. I fear that people will find out who I am. The lost and immortal princess. I fear they would treat me like a drugger. A monster. Let's stay here a bit and warm up.
Good to see you.
Dragon at Northwind Summit's dead.
That feels good.
Excellent.
My
You've
legs
done us a
and feet
great
hurt.
service.
Running
Here
around
is your reward.
exhausting.
It's been good talking to you.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Books don't tell the whole story.
Need something?
It is in songs that true history is written.
Have a go,
What
peace.
do you want for it?
Any gossip?
Sapphire don't talk much about her past, but I know all about it, and it's not for me to tell.
Okay.
See you later, Captain.
Buy some armor and live to about it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Learn the
Rare
library's
trinkets
worth
and the
of
finest
knowledge in
oddities from
moments.
Morrow.
Throw back that missing limb with my genuine
this is why you bring me here? You want to adopt a child?
Spana, has that
My
screw
dear, I
adult
thought
idiot in
you'd be
Luva paid her
happy.
rent
You
yet,
always
or does she
said
have
you
more
wanted
excuses?
children.
Someday, yes. When my whiskers start to fall, your hair turns gray, and the libraries are filled with your poetry. Then I will want nothing more than to share our love with another. But not now.
She'll have
Your
it,
whiskers
I
will
promise.
never fall, my love, and my hair has long started to gray.
Your flattery won't work, Yoli. Not this time. You know as well as I that we are in no position to adopt. Seriously, Kyoli, a child? By Segunda, I thought we were here to see the forest. I thought we came to Riften to... Damn you, poet. Damn you. The one time you decide not to be romantic.
My love, I don't know what happened. We've never fought before. I've always been honest with her about wanting children.
Maybe she hasn't told you something.
But why? We disagree about many things, and typically she always gets her way. Why would she lie about wanting children? Friend, do you think you can talk to her for me? Find out what it is that's really bothering her?
I'll talk to her.
Thank you. She's still up there. I thought I heard weeping, but I fear she does not want to see me.
That idiot! A child! What was he thinking? What kind of couple adopts before marriage?
You're not married?
Now do you understand why I am so frustrated? It makes no sense.
Just a misunderstanding, not his fault.
I can always tell when he has a secret. The corner of his mouth twists up into this impish little grin. When he said we were coming to Riften, I was certain he was going to propose. And then I could tell him that I was wrong about him. I was wrong about us. That all this was worth it in the end. Now I fear I may vanish from this world, having never had that question answered.
What do you mean?
Pioli thinks we keep no secrets, but I have never told him the truth. I am already dead.
You did?
Appearances can deceive. How else can you explain why I never hunger and never sleep? But every night, I stay with him, and I hope that if I keep him warm, there will come a time when he does not tremble.
Hello.
How did it happen?
We met at the temple. He came there to pray. I came there to die. I no longer wanted any part of this world. I knelt before the gods, asked for a safe passage, and plunged the dagger into my heart. That's when I heard the scream. It was Pioli running to my side. I remember tilting my head back as the life faded from my body. He wasn't the handsomest man, and his arms quivered as he held me. Yet there was something there. A spark. Part of me knew it wasn't love. The gods wouldn't be so cruel. But another part of me wanted just one more day, one more minute, to find out if it was.
This is a fault.
You survived.
I awoke the next morning with my wound dressed. Pioli said I missed my heart by an inch. But deep down, I knew I had not.
My love, is this true?
Pioli, you were listening the whole time?
Yes, I apologize. The floorboards here are thin. But no matter. Are you really dying?
I'm not dying, love. I'm dead. And what difference does it make when I am dead to you?
Is that what this is about? You don't understand, Inari. My parents never married. They said true love requires no title, trinkets, or ceremony to hold it together. It just is.
Yoli, you fool! Did you ever consider your father was just too cheap to buy an amulet of Mara?
You could be right, but they loved each other deeply. And that's what I wanted for us.
My love, I am sorry. I never knew. It's just... I am on borrowed time and I thought...
I don't understand. I saved you that day. The apothecary said you made a full recovery, and you are as stunning today as the day we met.
Flattery will not save me. Words are just words.
My dear, you are mistaken. Words are eternal, and I will prove it to you when I speak them at the temple.
Then, you wish to marry?
Of course, my love. I don't know what illness you think you have, but if your time is truly short, then I want to spend it as man and wife. Friend, I would like some, time alone with my beloved. Can you do us a favor and arrange the wedding? It would be a great help.
Okay.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to the both of us. I know you are probably busy, but I hope you find time to attend the ceremony.
Jade. Should I do a visual transfer for Jade?
This always. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
You got a few pieces of jewelry at the prawn.
It's almost the middle of the day and
prices and the highest quality in
it's
Skyrim.
pretty dark.
Sadly, I haven't sold much of my own jewelry, let alone buy some from you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Greetings, traveler. My name is Jade. I offer you Mara's blessing, that her light may guide you on the... Ugh. Who am I kidding?
Peaceful place.
You'll end up like all the rest. Oh, you must be new to Riften. Well, if you're looking for marital guidance, I suggest you speak to Maramal or Dinya. I can't seem to get a single soul into Mara's embrace.
When the gods
I
wish
think
to
I'm
punish
cursed.
us, they answer our prayers.
Cursed?
As acolytes of Mara, we're supposed to put those who've lost their way back on the path toward true love. But I can't seem to keep a single couple together.
This temple is dedicated to Mara, the goddess of love. Equipping the amulet of Mara indicates to the other citizens that the wearer is available.
Could pass out Dinya's letters.
That's exactly the problem. I love Dinya, but I'd rather scrub the floors with my tongue than pass out another one of her obnoxious letters. She's already passing some of Brielle's work on to me, so he can focus on marital guidance. No, I've got to make this whole matchmaker thing work.
You seem less devout than the other priests.
Is it that obvious? I suppose the name's a dead giveaway, too. Well, it's not exactly a secret around here, so I might as well tell you. I used to be a member of the Thieves Guild.
I need you to marry a couple.
Me? Are you sure? I did tell you I was cursed, right?
This'll prove the curse is nonsense.
So do I. But have you checked the tally? The curse belt has about a dozen notches. I don't even own a belt.
I think this couple will work.
You think so? I almost believe you. All right. Bring those two lovebirds over and I'll marry them. I mean, I won't be marrying them as in me being their wife. I'll be marrying them from behind the altar. Oh, you know what I mean.
If it is not too much trouble, we would like to have the wedding now.
Now? As in, right now? Okay, then everyone to your places. Bride and groom at the altar. Everybody else, stay where you are. All right, deep breaths. There's no such thing as curses. So, if everyone's ready, let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara who first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today, under Mara's loving gaze, to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and in hardship. You, sir, do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
My Inari, my darling, my muse.
Okay, what's going on? You're supposed to say I do.
Our love began that day in the temple as a single candle, and as the seasons passed, it has only burned brighter. We will let this light guide us from cold snow to warm sands, for not even death can extinguish its flame.
Forgive me, Coyote. That day, when I plunged the dagger in my chest, I was certain it had struck my heart. But it was never a dagger, was it? It was always you. And on this, our wedding day, I have never been more in love. I have never felt more alive.
By Mara. That was beautiful. But I'm not sure I can marry you until you say I do.
My apologies, priest. I do, now and forever.
As do I, now and forever.
Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
Brilliant!
Yeah.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Well, they're married. For now. I hear that couple I wed is still together. This is like a personal record for me.
Okay.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Sometimes you have to pay for information. That's why it's good to have money with you.
Blackbriar meat is
Fairest
proper
prices in the
stuff.
highest
That
quality in
Nord meat.
Skyrim.
Too bland, too dry. Doesn't even taste good cold, like the Nords themselves.
Have a go, please.
What do you want for it?
Protect yourself right.
Information.
Buy armor from
Helga's had
Grelk.
half the town neath her sheets, from what I hear. So head to the
What's the
back
biggest
house,
game
if that's
you've
what
ever
you're
had?
after.
The biggest?
No.
I'd say giant elk. Took 3 well-placed arrows and a slowing poison. Together, the Dragonborn and I brought down a mammoth.
Make love like a
Several,
saber
in
cat,
fact.
or crush
It
your
was
enemies
quite
to
exciting.
dust like a giant.
Looking to stay alive?
You don't say.
Why take a chance?
What about the giants?
Could be yours.
Didn't they come after you? Of course they did, but they're slow. Easy to outmaneuver and kill if you're quick enough.
Who the hell is she talking to?
Maybe I'll get the chance someday. How does mammoth taste? Is it very tough?
What the hell?
The
It's
fairest
not like
prices and the
Guinness.
highest quality in Skyrim.
Argonian craftsmanship.
But it keeps well.
Oh, she must be talking to her junior. Where?
Don't miss out.
Buy
Purchase
some
a
armor
bottle
and
of my
live to tell
genuine
about
farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
And juniors. I can't see her anywhere.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
Oh. They're having a conversation.
I could really go for some seafood stew for dinner tonight.
Learn a library's
Looking to
worth
stay
of
alive?
knowledge in
Why
moments,
take a
or
chance?
grow back
It's
that
a
missing
long-range
limb with
conversation.
my genuine farmer blood elixir.
Okay.
Dinya, I was reading that missive and I was wondering.
Okay.
Good Lord, didn't anybody here subscribe?